Hey, welcome to Punky's World. There we go. This book is Dinosaurs and Other Prehistoric Animals. One of my favorite animals from, extinct animals got to be the ground sloth. Obviously, I'm a sloth girl, but that thing was ginormous. Can I find a picture of it? Let's see here. ROUNDSLOTH. Let's see. Yep, here is a picture. Okay, let's see if I can there it is. Let me zoom in closer. There it is. Love that critter. There it is. Okay. Turn it back. There. Okay. It looks like a bear. It's actually a sloth. There's also something called the sloth bear, which is a bear, and it was 20 feet tall. This sloth was 20 feet tall. Wow. There are only 1,500 sloths left in the wild. They are severely endangered. But people keep asking about ground sloths, and nobody bothers to say. Ground sloths are extinct. But anyway, there's another neat animal, the Tasmanian tiger. It is not a cat. But they called it that because of its stripes. It sort of had almost tiger or almost zebra stripes. The last one died in the 30s in a zoo, and there's actual footage of it. Very bad black and white footage. Footage you'd expect from a camera in the 1930s. I believe it was 38. It might have been 32. It was in the 30s anyway. And like I said, it was footage you'd expect. I was looking for my favorite dinosaur in here, and I can't find it. Can't find a friggin' Stegosaurus. Those look like eagles. Anyway, my favorite dino is the Stegosaurus. I love the Stegosaurus. This is called a Spinosaur. Oh no, that's a Platyhystrix. But it looks like a Spinosaur. Is this Spinosaur? Nope, that's Dimetrodon. The funny thing is, I have this weird, and tell me if I'm alone here. I have this fear, these go up just a little bit. There we go. This fear of very big things. Does that make sense? I don't know how else to explain it, but I get in front of something that's ginormous. It could be a cruise ship. It could be anything, and it awes me so much. I'm afraid of it. It could be an elephant, it awes me so much because it's so big that I become afraid of the large object, whether it's an animate object or an inanimate object. My point is, I can't imagine even a dinosaur that's a plant eater, like a gentle stegosaurus. I'd be going, oh my god! Even though I know it wouldn't eat me, you know. And Stegosaurus and Triceratops, if I can even get the words out, did not live in the same period. What the hell is that? What the? Okay, he looks like a dinosaur with a cat head. This is the Sinographius. Yeah, he looks like a cat. Look at his face. I've never seen this particular dinosaur before. Does he not look like a cat? Big old meat-eating cat. Which cats are meat eaters, but oh, that's a mug. Oops, there it is. This one. This one. This green one. Yeah, there you go. That is called Lystrosaurus. I am looking for, okay, let me, where's my Triceratops? Um, 374, okay. And once I found my Triceratops, I thought it would be pretty easy to find my Stegosaurus, but I still haven't found it. 374, page 374, 371, 72, 73, here it is. Triceratops. I love that guy. He's one of my favorites. There he is. They believe he was a formidable opponent, but he wasn't the largest herbivorous dinosaur. He weighed 12,000 grams, approximately 26,455 pounds. Holy crap. Okay, I need to turn on the light here. There. Can you imagine? And he wasn't the biggest. I think Brontosaurus was way bigger than him. He was 9 meters or 29 feet 6 inches tall. I mean long. Sorry. His height was 3 meters 10 feet. And his name means three-horned face. Can you imagine running into this creature? I think it would kind of like running into a rhinoceros. Very similar. You know? Then they compare it to a human being down here. Yeah, not so much. Triceratops lived in Colorado, Wyoming, South Dakota, and in Alberta and Saskatchewan in Canada. So he was American and Canadian, eh? Like I said, I cannot, for the life of me. Oh, here's a Triceratops skeleton, or fossilized skeleton, I should say. Okay. I would love to go to a museum and actually see these in person. And they're the most frequently found fossils that are not avian. In other words, not bird dinosaurs. Troodon. Troodon. Okay. This book is broken up by time period. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, this is the Thalassocosimilus. He's pretty. So he's almost like Thylaxmilus. This is probably the predecessor to the Smilodon, which we all know as the saber-toothed cat. Look at this thing. He's beautiful. I have never seen him before. I mean, is he a cat? The meaning of his name is pouched saber, because he's a marsupial. He was 8 feet in length. He weighed 200 pounds. And he was 6 meters or 2 feet high. He wasn't a big animal. I mean, that is an absolutely gorgeous animal. I don't know how they know it was white, but... And here's Smilodon. Here's Smilodon. The Brad tar pits probably have given up the most Smilodon. They've also found him in Brazil. Wow. Okay. He weighed between 100 and 400 kilos, or 220 to 884 pounds. That must, whether you're male or female. 6 meters, 19.7 feet in length. His height was 1.2 meters, 4 feet at the shoulders. And the name means chisel tooth. Wow. There were 3 Smilodon species. Okay. They kept getting bigger. And here is a Smilodon skeleton. That's cool. That is awesome. Anyway, still looking for my Stegosaurus. And it's funny because I can't find him in... Well, here's Tyrannosaurus Rex. He lived at the same time as Triceratops. I wonder where Brontosaurus is. Let's see here. Oh, no bees there. Brontosaurus might have been later. Although they do have a disagreement about Brontosaurus's name, so he may not be listed as Brontosaurus. Just keep that in mind too. Okay, the Pleistocene. Smilodon, woolly mammoth. Okay, where in the heck is my Stegosaurus? I believe he was near the end of the dinosaurs. I could be wrong about when he lived. Let's look him up on the computer since I can't find him. Before we go, let's look up Stegosaurus, because he's my favorite. When I was in kindergarten, we used to listen to these records. Yes, I said records. I'm that old. That were different dinosaurs singing their songs. You know, I am T-Rex, I eat meat, something like that. I don't remember. But what I do remember was the Stegosaurus. I have a big, big body and a little bitty head. It's cute. I don't know if that would get me copyrighted if I showed it to you, but Stegosaurus. Okay. Oh, there he is. Yay. Okay. Huh. Okay. Late Jurassic. Okay. So let's look in the late Jurassic, shall we? Okay, that's the Jurassic. Okay, so he should be Stegosaurus 160. Got him. Okay. He is called the dumbest dinosaur because he has such a tiny brain. In fact, scientists don't believe his brain is big enough to control his big old body. So they think he has some kind of auxiliary brain in his body that controls movement, which is crazy to think of. But they do. They call him the dumbest dinosaur. And we say him, but there were hers too, or there wouldn't have been more of them. You know what I mean? Let's see what his name means. Let's see how big he was. Okay, guys, let's see. Okay. He lived in the U.S., Europe, and Africa, Asia and Africa. He was herbivorous, Stegosaurus. About 680 pounds, 9 feet in length. No, 9 meters, 30 feet in length. His height was 2.75 meters or 9 feet at the hips, and a total height of 4 meters, 14 feet, including his plates, I think. Meaning of name: roofed lizard, because it has plates, because its back plates were originally assumed to lie like roof tiles. And he's got one hell of a tail defense too. You can't be stupid though and have such defenses, because how would you use them? Oh yeah, there he is. There's my buddy, Stego. He's 150 million years old. Huh. It was 2007 when they discovered a Stegosaurus in Portugal. He was believed before then to be native to the U.S. Now, okay, okay. Now, did he live with T-Rex? No, he didn't live with T-Rex because he didn't live with, Triceratops. So, Albertosaurus. Where is T-Rex? I just had T-Rex. That there is not a T-Rex. It looks like a T-Rex, but it's not a T-Rex. Come on, T-Rex, where are you? I think he was one of the earlier ones. Itchy nose. Anyway, there's Iguanodon. Where's T-Rex? Right here. 336. Yeah, he's a different time period. Here's our good buddy Tyrannosaurus Rex. He was a carnivore. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Tyrannosaurus Rex. He weighed about 7 tons. Holy crap. He was 13 meters or 43 feet long. He was 4 meters or 13 feet high. Meaning of the name, tyrant lizard. And of course, Rex means king. So, tyrant lizard king. One of the first fossils of T-Rex occurred in 1874 when some of the 33 centimeter, 13-inch long teeth were unearthed in the U.S. state of Colorado. In 1890, bones from Tyrannosaurus skull were found in Wyoming, followed in 1892 by fragments of its vertebrae in Wyoming. Fragments of its vertebrae. Wyoming was also the location where the first part skeleton of Tyrannosaurus was found in 1900. They still don't know why he had those little arms and those little 2 fingers. They can't figure out what the use for them would be. He had a very powerful neck to hold up his big old head. He's the most famous dinosaur of all. Considered to be the greatest meat eater of all time, although it was not the largest dinosaur. Spinosaur, Charodontosaur. and Gigantosaur were bigger. Can you even imagine running into this thing? I mean, holy crap. And there is T-Rex. Now, the paleontologists have said that the mortality rate among juvenile tyrannosaurs was generally quite low. They haven't found too many juvenile fossils, which suggests juveniles did not die in large numbers. There could be many other reasons for their poor fossil record. At age 14, a young tyrannosaur began to grow quite dramatically, and though growth began to slow at about age 16, it could gain 600 kilograms, 13,000 pounds. By the time it was approximately 18. By then, paleontologists reckon the Tyrannosaurus rex had reached maturity and was able to start reproducing. But it may have had a mere 6 to 10 years to do so. The average life expectancy was only 28 years. Wow. Probably because they had such a hard life. I mean, think about it. They didn't go to the grocery store. Their food was alive. And they had to contend with the mace-like tail of the, well, they weren't with the Stegosaurus, but they had to contend with the horns on the Triceratops and, all the other, defense mechanisms of their intended dinner. So, I can go to the grocery store and buy a piece of meat. I don't have to hunt it down and kill it with my teeth, I got starved to death. But you know what I mean. Or take a spear and, throw it at a woolly mammoth. So I think that's why their life expectancy was so relatively short. Otherwise, they probably would have had a life expectancy like ours. Because what's going to hurt them? But they probably died from injuries, from, trying to eat their living prey. Eaten by other T-Rexes or other predatory animals, all sorts of things. Because there were some predatory animals that hunted in packs, just like there are today. And they could take down the T-Rex. So you not only were a predator looking for your food, but you also were potential food. So, yeah, that would be why he didn't live past the age of 28, if he was lucky. So, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this. God bless you. I will see you next time. Actually, I'll see you tomorrow. And I may make a video tonight for tomorrow, just to have a video in the can. Thank you so much, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Please subscribe if you haven't already, or if you enjoy my videos, and you're new, whatever the case may be. Thank you so much. God bless you. I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.